There's no doubt about it. Good technique equals lower scores, but how often have we taken the time to develop the skill of shot making? You know, in the next 2 weeks, both the men's and women's U.S. Open will be held at Pinehurst. I'm going to show you in this video what we can learn from them when we're around the greens. So the next couple weeks are very exciting in the game of golf. We have both the men's and women's U.S. Opens being held back-to-back weeks at the same venue down at Pinehurst in North Carolina. And Pinehurst is a course that's known for its greens and the severity to those greens. Basically what we're going to see this week is we're going to see a lot of the best players in the world. We're going to see their short games being tested quite a bit. You know, for instance, when they hit their irons into those greens, if they're off just a little bit, the green is going to take that ball and it's going to funnel it down into a low area off of the green. So the greens sit up a little bit, they're elevated, but below the greens, around the greens, they have very closely mown grass or to fairway height or less. And basically they're going to have a wide variety of options to select from when it comes to hitting those shots. And that's what we're discussing today, is basically the skill of shot making. When you're around the green, you know, what type of shot do you visualize? What type of shot do you see in your mind to hit that shot? And, you know, how can we practice that, and when should we practice that type of stuff, okay? So basically here I'm trying to simulate kind of what we're going to see this week. Is my ball is about 4 yards short of the green. There's a ridge. I'm going uphill, going up a ridge. I have nothing but fairway height grass in front of me, and the pin is in the middle. So I have a variety of options. You know, what do you visualize when you're into a shot like this? Is this just automatically pull a sand wedge out of your bag and try to fly it to the pin and hope it stops? Or do you visualize the ball rolling up the slope, you know, and nestling close to the cup? So as you can see, I have 4 different options here. I've got a putter, sand wedge, 8-iron, and hybrid. Basically, you could use any one of those here for this shot, just depending on how comfortable you feel, how much you've practiced them. But for this shot, I feel comfortable using a hybrid. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this ball rolling on the top of the blades of the grass and roll it pretty much the whole way to the cup. I want to keep this ball on the ground as much as I can when it comes to this shot. I feel like I have a lot more control when I do that. Since I have no trouble in front of me, I don't have any rough or a bunker to carry, so I want to keep this ball on the ground. That's kind of why I wanted to select a hybrid. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this hybrid like a putter. I'm just going to try to feel like it's a putter in my hand. I'm just trying to putt this ball to the cup. And that's what you're going to find when you watch the U.S. Opens over the next couple weeks is that you're going to see a variety of clubs being used. It's kind of whatever they visualize, whatever they see, whatever they feel comfortable with over that shot. And that's important when it comes to shot making, is that you want to select a club and select a shot that creates the most confidence. So I know we can all relate. You know, when you're up over a tee shot and there's a hole or two on the golf course that just doesn't fit your eye, we don't feel that comfortable, we don't feel that confident, and the results aren't that great. So that's when it comes to shot making. We want to create confidence. We want to create a lot more. We want our bodies to be able to feel more comfortable in that situation, okay? And so the more that we are creative, the more that we practice using a variety of clubs, okay, the better off you're going to feel confident over that shot, because you're going to have a variety of options to choose from. So I'm going to hit this shot here using this hybrid. I'm going to see how this turns out. All right, so the next time you're out on the practice green or around the greens, don't be afraid to try a variety of clubs in your bag. Visualize the ball going to the pin, and what do you feel most comfortable with? Okay, so that might be a sand wedge, taking it and flying it to halfway there and letting it roll, or it might be just using a hybrid and bumping it up the hill. But we must practice it and get used to it before we use it out on the golf course, and use your visualization skills to really hone in your shot making skills.